Hey, you guys, welcome back to Thrifty Thursday. So, today is our last Thursday training session on how to manage your financial business budget and how to stick to it. Today, we're going to be talking about strategies and tools that you can use to really not have much output, to try to manage your business budget and have as small of a business budget as possible so that you stick to it and that you have more in your family savings account to be able to show it at the end of the year. And Better Way does an amazing job because they love each of us, they respect each of us, and they want this to be a big blessing for our family as well. So, we talked about over the past couple sessions about the importance of establishing a budget. We talked about how what I personally do is 60% of every paycheck goes into my family savings account, and 40% goes into a separate checking account that I have established for my business. And that covers my business expenses, that also covers my conference expenses. So, today, let's go ahead and get into some strategies about how to stick to that budget and how to keep that budget small. So, first of all, you guys, this is really speaking to you new freedom fighters. When you get started, don't feel like you have to go from square A to square Z all within your first 3 months. Don't do that. When you first get your startup kit, the home office does an amazing job at preparing that starter kit to help you get started with the products that are within that kit. The products represent all of our categories. And so you really don't need a lot more than that initially when you first get started. Aim for those fast starts. That $600, if you can get that $600 over the 3 month time period, that is huge, guys. Use that $600 fast start wisely. Don't go for all your wish list items. Be thinking, okay, what would be good items to have on my table for showing, or that items that people would potentially buy? What are some different things that I could personally purchase for host gifts with that $600? Use that money that the home office gives you for doing your job. Use it wisely because you'll be able to use credit later on to buy your wish list items. So use that fast start money to help you get kickstarted. Catalogs. Don't go crazy with all the business expenses. My suggestion is if you're going to be mostly virtual or Facebook, maybe start with one pack of catalogs. That's a catalog that you can have, and then you have a few extras. Then share the digital link. I highly recommend doing in-homes. These are great opportunities for getting hosts. They're a one and done event. So if you're going to do in-homes, I personally, I usually get about 2 packs of catalogs. This gives me enough that I have catalogs for the in-home for people to be able to look at while they're at the party. And then I still have catalogs to be able to share with hosts. But what I have been doing this year is I've been letting my hosts know that these are on loan, and that at the end of the party, I'll need to get the catalog back. And hosts have been great about that. So don't go crazy with buying a ton of catalogs. Manage out how many you think you need and then stick with that. Borrow the catalogs out, share the digital virtual links. It's just a great way to get started economically. Then attend team meetings, you guys. Not only is this super important to stay connected as a team, to receive the tools, to receive the updates from Jess and John, who are part of the leadership team, but every single month, just for tuning in, you also receive a free product from the home office as a gift to you for your time. These gifts are free, and you can use those gifts as host gifts. You can use those gifts as products on your table to sell. It's kind of a no-brainer. So I highly recommend make team meetings a priority. Okay, so let's go into some other ideas. So first of all, also the home office gives us monthly challenges that for working and doing our job anyways, that we want to be doing anyways, for our paychecks as well as for creating freedom, the home office usually has a monthly challenge of some sort of credit, like $75 or $100 for how much you sell. So aim for those. The SAMP system. Take advantage of the SAMP system. If this is something new to you that you have not used, talk to Jess, talk to some of us, our freedom fighters who have been I have a little friend here who, if you're going to stand, then come over here, who have been doing this for a while. But the SAMP system is amazing. If you sell something off your table, you get that credit back to be able to purchase whatever you want, whether it's replacing that item or it's purchasing something else or using it for host gifts, etc., etc., etc. So rather than continuing to outpour your own resources, utilize the SAMP system, build up that credit and reuse it to get what you need. Okay, the home office also gives us amazing deals. The 12 days of Christmas is going to be coming up. The first 12 days of December, the home office does amazing blowouts on items that have been retired. Utilize these. These are one-day deals, so something that you can also do is connect with your locals and put in local orders. I usually ask my locals to if they want to grab one of these items and put it on my daily order. I ask if they'll throw in $1.50 per item that they want to, per day that they want to buy. This helps to cover the shipping. But these items are anywhere from $5 to $8 to $10, and these are great ways to stock up on host gifts at a really discounted amount. Bodhi, you need to be quiet. Conference deals. Go to conference. It's not only great fellowship, it not only connects you with who we are at Better Way Designs. Bo, you can't do that right now. But it also, you get to see the new product, you get to meet freedom fighters, you get to meet the business owners, but they also have amazing deals of retired items that are like 50 to 75% off that you can stock up to use as gifts for hosts. But you can also get the new product line for 50% off. So you can get some of those items on your table even cheaper than our freedom fighter discount to be able to start showing. So that's great. I'm just looking through here. Another idea for initial startup. If you don't have a lot of items to use as host gifts, if you're a brand new freedom fighter, rather than stocking up and putting a lot of money out to get host gifts, my recommendation would be when you're at a party or you're trying to get someone to host, say, hey, if you place an order off of your friend's party and you book with me, I will reimburse you 20% of your order back to you. So you're not getting your commission for that order, but you're not also having to put out your own money. I guess my husband would call that girl math, but you know what I'm saying. Also, what you could do is you could reimburse them their shipping for the order that they place on their friend's order if they book a party with you. So those are some different ways that you can start. Not only are you getting orders that go towards the host to help them qualify, but you're not having to invest in a lot of items. You can reimburse them that shipping. You can reimburse them your commission, which is that 20% off of their order. So let me just double check. I think that covers most of what I wanted to share. So yeah, these are just some great strategies. These are some great ideas for helping to keep your costs down. But above all, remember, stay to your budget. If you set aside that 40% or that 30%, stick to it. That's the budget you have for that month to stay within for your business expenses. Don't go beyond it. That's your budget. So you guys, I hope these Thrifty Thursdays have been helpful for you. At any time, if you have questions, reach out to Jess and John. Reach out to me or any other of the freedom fighters. We're all here in this together. But thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of the Thursday. Bye.